Ben Bradley did a final on Big Tiff. And this came out last night. Records reveal Tiffany Henyard's taxpayer-funded positions paid $347,000. She made out like a fat cat. She made out like a fat cat, okay? So if she ended up being on Skid Fucking Bro, whose fault would that be? Whose fault would that be? All right, let's hear what Ben got to say. I'm sure you're going to talk about Vegas. And where is Ant? Lady Luck, anybody seen Ant yet? Child.
Self-proclaimed SuperMayor Tiffany Henyard leaves office in the next few weeks after being badly beaten at the ballot box. Questionable spending, clashes with trustees, and an ongoing FBI investigation led to her undoing.
Investigative reporter Ben Bradley broke many of the stories that exposed the issues, and tonight he returns to the south suburbs for a new accounting of Henyard's ring.
I love y'all. And nothing you can do about it.
The curtain will soon close on the Tiffany Henyard show, but not before one last dance.
Supervisor,
Come on now.
People want to know what's next for you.
Know what's next? Why you out here? Why are you out here?
We were there for
We ain't heard that song in a while, huh?
close on the Tiffany Henyard show, but not before one last dance.
Supervisor,
Come on now.
people want to know what's next for you.
Know what's next? Why you out here? Why are you out here?
We were there for Henyard's final food giveaway and a new tally of what she's cost taxpayers. On Easter weekend, cars lined up for blocks. Tens of thousands of tax dollars spent for another one of Henyard's famous food giveaways.
Our last hurrah, and I did not vote for that woman, and I never didn't vote for her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
No. Now everybody telling the real deal.
Henyard's famous food giveaways.
Our last hurrah, and I did not vote for that woman, and I never didn't vote for her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I like to give away.
I'm gonna get me some free stuff. I don't give a damn.
Didn't vote for her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
She's giving us back what we already gave, but ain't nobody else doing that either.
Tiffany Henyard does spend a lot of money, some of it on worthwhile programs.
Hold on. We're not gonna let that racism pass. Why is this screen moving? Hold on, y'all. Sheesh, making my life more difficult around here. What we not gonna do is just act like that white woman is not racist, okay? Meemaw, The black woman can say you cannot. She can say before, and she can say I ain't voting for that woman. But white woman, you can't say, even though it's white people Wednesday. No, ma'am.
Before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
Oh no, I'm telling you, this is unacceptable. Somebody do something about her.
Oh, you're being a racist! Racist!
Definitely being racist right now, white woman. I'm gonna need you to get it together. Get it together, child. Get it together.
And I never didn't vote for her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
She's giving us back what we already gave, but ain't nobody else doing that either.
Tiffany Henyard does spend a lot of money.
Wait. Girl, what you say?
Giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
She's giving us back what we already gave, but ain't nobody else doing that either.
She giving us back what we already gave, but ain't nobody doing that. So ain't nobody else stealing from you? Is that what she's saying? Girl, what? Hold on. One more again. Child, one more again.
Nasty.
She's giving us back what we already gave, but ain't nobody else doing that either.
I think she's doing fine, but child, what do I know? As long as it's free, right?
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
Child, long as it's free, that's all that matters, right?
Tiffany Henyard does spend a lot of money, some of it on worthwhile programs, but she's also benefited handsomely and questionably. Newly obtained records show last year Henyard was paid more than $347,000.
Anybody around here just walking around making $300? I mean, I'm not really asking, but $347,000. $347,000. She effed it up. She effed this up. $350,000. And she effed it up for what? For what? What more do you want? When is enough enough? When is enough enough? Now we would not, let me say me, because I know some of y'all might have known. I ain't never heard of Dalton Thornton Township, Illinois, until this shit started happening in 2023. Nah, none of it. She could have been down there raking in her 350 as long as she acted like a normal daggone person. At least try to treat the people right. And this wasn't enough? What is the number? Like, what the fuck is enough? That's all I'm trying to figure out, right? You the mayor, you the supervisor, you could have just had 2 police cars as opposed to 5 or whatever it was. You could have worked with people enough to, like, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to just work enough with people in order to not get your, for people not to know what the hell it is that you're doing. Like, I work like this. This is the minimum, right? This is how I work. Right here. Right here. And if there's a problem, then I'll go up to minimum, right? I'm not doing all this no more. I've done all this. I'm not doing all this, right? So she was in charge. She had this money. She had the money from both jobs. She had the money from, like, she does the business licenses or something like that, the liquor licenses or something. She got money from that. That don't even include whatever businesses she might have. I don't know if it's Good Burger or whatever. She could have had all that and been good in the hood. What more do you want? Anyway, child, ridiculous.
Programs, but she's also benefited handsomely and questionably. Newly obtained records show last year Henyard was paid more than $347,000 from Dalton and Thornton Township, the 2 governments she runs. That's more than Chicago's mayor makes. Henyard's comp includes $282,000 from the township, which also gave her a $4,900 per month.
Goodbye. This is only from the 2 jobs, the SuperMayor jobs. And then she got an expense amount of about $5,000 a month, and you couldn't make that work? Hiram says there's a culture in that area that lends itself to this type of behavior. And effed it all up just because her ego, I feel like, got the better of her. And then she could, of course, do the, I'm going to tell you, you're not going to tell me shit. Untouchable, and now she's touched. Like, literally, and allegedly the FBI is down there still questioning people or something like that, from what I understand. This is kind of like beyond bag fumbling, for real. This is idiocracy. It's not like she's Gabby Zuniga. It's not like she Gabby that's just trying to figure out what to do, or somebody else is giving her money. Like, she's getting this money right here. So $5,000 a month is $70-some thousand on top of it. So it's almost, right, if you add it in, almost $500,000. And silly, not silly, y'all, no offense against anybody that lives there, in small ass suburban Southland, Dalton, Thornton Township, and all those counties, you could have been quiet as a church damn mouse, did what you needed to do in order to skate through and keep doing what you're doing. Nah, you had to run off at the mouth and be braggadocious, be loud, think you're going to tell everybody what to do. Same old crap, different biatch at the end of the daggone day. It's always going to, you know, it's not her fault, though. We already know it's not her fault. It's never their fault.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
Child, it's ridiculous. Yep. Keep telling everybody and keep fumbling the bag, like Hiram said, and keep being out here looking half damn crazy, and you're only doing it to your damn self. I mean, I'm not saying that she didn't do stuff to affect the county, the cities, the townships, and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, when your ass go to jail, or when your ass get arrested, or when you can't afford something, or when your kid got to go live with her daddy, you need to look in the damn mirror, dumbass, because this is all dumb. Shout out to Derwin. I appreciate you. He said, tell Tiff I charge $25,000 a ball. Child. Shout out to Derwin the Destroyer. Appreciate you. Lady Luck said, I must be doing something wrong not to make that type of money. Right? Exactly. Like, when is enough enough? She effed all this up. You already know I ain't got no sympathy for her, but I definitely don't have to see these damn numbers.
$47,000 from Dalton and Thornton Township, the two governments she runs. That's more than Chicago's mayor makes. Henyard's comp includes $282,000 from the township, which also gave her a $4,900 per month expense allowance and an $1,100.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You get a vehicle allowance. I'm moving to Dalton. I'm moving to Dalton. I'm going to run for the mayor when Jason is done. Let me be the township person. $1,100 for your car. And she still effed that up with that car payment for the Tahoe. Child, you can't do shit right. Even when you get the benefit, you don't know what to do with it. This is ridiculous. That's $1,600 on top of the damn salary right there. One for the car, one for you. That expense allowance could have went to Brandon. You know, the dude that did her hair and whoever did her clothes. But you know, that's not enough for her. She wanted more. She wanted to get more. And then I'm assuming that the vehicle wasn't enough. So she wanted to get more. So she got to go get more. Child, what is it called? Greed? Something. One of them sins, child. She probably guilty of all of them.
$100 monthly vehicle allowance. That's despite the fact Dalton taxpayers spent six figures on two SUVs police used to chauffeur Henyard.
Trustee Gray Everett.
Why would she need two vehicles to be chauffeured when she got $1,100 a month for the damn payment of any vehicle that she wanted? So she couldn't find a Tahoe that was $1,100 damn dollars. And why do you need more than one Tahoe? You telling me you needed more than one? Ms. VV, shout out to you. She said that car allowance covers a car note, insurance, and gas. Laugh out loud, shaking my head. Greed indeed. Yes. Child, you can't make it up. But of course, you know what she said. But white people do it too. Meaning Frank Zuccarelli. Child.
Vehicle allowance. That's despite the fact Dalton taxpayers spent six figures on two SUVs police used to chauffeur Henyard.
Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor Henyard.
And did we mention Henyard hasn't attended a single meeting since she lost re-election?
Why haven't you been to board meetings since your defeat?
And work.
You don't want to answer?
She's a fucking child. She's a fucking child. And this is why I am still on that ass waiting for her to get them damn silver bracelets. No remorse. No. Did she even concede? Lady Luck, do you know if she even conceded? She out here doing whatever the hell she wants to do. This is typical. Tiffany Henyard is a typical, okay? Typical colored, okay? You can't tell me. I'm going to do what I want to do. I ain't got to listen to nobody. I know what I'm doing. And whenever anything hits the fucking fan, it's not my fault. It's your fault, or your fault. But then people saying, I'm so wonderful at what I do. I went to school. I own a business. All that bullshit. She's like the fucking model and effing it up for herself. She basically made it, effed it all up because she thinks she's going to tell somebody else what to do. Typical.
You're still getting paid. Why not go to the meetings?
It just proves that what she was doing was very selfish. It wasn't about the people.
Stephanie Wiedemann worked for the township for 20 years.
It was about the people, child. We need to play that song.
It just proves that what she was doing was very selfish. It wasn't about the people.
Stephanie Wiedemann worked for the township for 20 years and blew the whistle on many of Henyard's antics.
If she had just said, "Oh, I made a mistake," everybody would have moved on.
Right.
We pointed out the mistakes and she put on the show.
Right.
You know, everybody paid attention because every 2 weeks it was like a sitcom.
Y'all are black, and y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
You the ones that's costing the village money.
I don't have that call. All right. Okay.
What was she supposed to do? You wanted her to expound? Don't drag out the meeting.
I made a motion.
Child and over there asleep. Look at him. That's like the last time we seen them. Child, the all damn audacity. Effed it up. Dummies. This happens a lot. Yes, colors, I'm talking to y'all. It happens a lot. You get in good and you F it up because you think you should get everything that you want. And then you can start trotting out this, I'm a black woman bullshit. And ain't nobody trying to fall for that shit. Nah, you greedy. No, you're an idiot. No, you don't know what to do with your damn self. No, you think you're above everybody. Everybody got to answer to somebody, child.
Like a sitcom.
Y'all are black, and y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
You the ones that's costing the village money.
I don't have that call. All right. Okay.
What was she supposed to do? You wanted her to expound? Don't drag out the meeting.
I made a motion.
WGN Investigates has documented first-class trips for Henyard and her entourage that cost taxpayers well over $100,000. There was a stay at a Four Seasons and steak dinners. In late 2023, this was how she explained it.
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards.
Yeah.
As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas?
Classic. All of it is classic, of course, but that is the oh, that's the best. This one, this hair, I'm like, girl, what's going on with this hair, child?
Steak dinners. In late 2023, this was how she explained it.
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
Oh.
It's not paid by them.
Taxpayers are the ones stuck with the bill. The supervisor and others get unusual perks, including $600 a day for every day they travel out of state for the township and $400 per day for travel within Illinois. Plus,
child, when I was traveling, my everyday, which would include everything, was like, maybe if it was $50, I was lucky. Child, you better eat off of all that too, okay? Child, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. For a small ass town at the end of Illinois, woo, that was a secret and she effed it all up.
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
taxpayers are the ones stuck with the bill. The supervisor and others get unusual perks, including $600 a day for every day they travel out of state for the township and $400 per day for travel within Illinois, plus the cost of their travel expenses. We asked Henyard's successor whether he agrees with the supersized paydays.
What you make is based upon what you are able to deliver. That's more so saying, like, you know, people believe that professional athletes shouldn't get paid millions of dollars, that doctors should be, or teachers for that matter. So I'm not going to get here and go into a debate about what should be getting and what should be this salary or this.
With what we've been through and how easily we saw it is to abuse the system, I think it's important that the residents pay attention and continue to pay attention and continue to hold people accountable.
Girl. Kiki Wyatt, y'all. Kiki Wyatt. Y'all remember that? Lord, 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 help your people.
To pay attention and continue to hold people accountable.
Despite it all, the spending, a questionable cancer charity, an ongoing FBI investigation, and even a brawl at a board meeting.
The potential of the FBI coming in, even though at that point it was too late, didn't even slow that ass down at all. She just kept on going. You don't know. You're not going to tell me. Oh my God.
Attention and continue to hold people accountable.
Despite it all, the spending, a questionable cancer charity, an ongoing FBI investigation, and even a brawl at a board meeting, Henyard still has her supporters.
I think she's doing what men have been doing for years as far as her security and all those things. She needs that. She give back.
Oh, this is what men have been doing. Oh, you crusty dusties all in. Of course it's y'all's fault. Of course it is. Men have been doing this stuff for years, but white people do it too. Child, there's always a reasoning to get away when you do bullshit, I tell you.
Henyard still has her supporters.
I think she's doing what men have been doing for years as far as her security and all those.
Child, look at the lady next to her. Sorry, y'all. I'm so childish.
Supporters.
I think she's doing what men have been doing for years as far as her security and all those things. She needs that.
She give back to the community. So, I mean, what more can people?
She give back to the community. What more do people want, y'all?
Needs that.
She give back to the community. So, I mean, what more can people ask for?
And
what more could people be asking for? Okay. She gives back to the community after taking allegedly from the community. She gives it back, right? And as long as you're getting something back, even though you originally paid for it, and you think that that's good, then there you go. Shout out to Woke Queen said the bar is in hell. Abso-damn-lutely. Abso-damn-lutely. Negroes, colors, blacks, FBAs, child. What the hell is going on around here? Is this white supremacy, discrimination, redlining, slavery? Oh, Lord, where's slavery at? Is this slavery? Is this why we're here? Because of freaking slavery at the end of the daggone day? Because I'm confused.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely done and finished. I agree, Big Tiff.
Doing what men have been doing for years as far as her security and all those things. She needs that.
She give back to the community. So, I mean, what more can people ask for?
And Tiffany Henyard vows the show will go on.
You told us on Election Day we haven't heard the last of you. What's next for you?
It's a lot next for me. Stay tuned.
You see her man standing there. Shout out to Kamal. He's still there. You know, people thought he was going to be gone. They thought he was going to be leaving and go back to his wife. He's still there right by her side, holding the camera, I'm sure.
Election Day, we haven't heard the last of you. What's next for you?
It's a lot next for me. Stay tuned.
The FBI is still tuned in. Sources say agents have visited several of Henyard's allies at home in recent weeks, looking for information and cooperation. As for the six-figure township supervisor's salary, it was 6 times higher than the leaders of Illinois' other largest townships, but it will be reduced to just over $50,000 per year when the new supervisor takes over in mid-May. Some of the other allowance perks.
Mid-May. So Napoleon is only going to get $50,000 because, as we know, she inherited the salary from Zuccarelli because he died. So again, she effed it all up because she could have. Maybe, I don't know. Lady Luck, maybe you know. Could she have kept it if she got reelected? Or would it have been reduced down to the $50,000? I'm not really sure. I would assume that they wouldn't take it away from her since she was already in it. So she effed up again like an idiot. What a dummy. You gonna let all that money go so you can steal money. But listen, it's 152 people, if I remember correctly, that freaking that voted for her. She got like 152, or maybe it was Cassie Cass. I'm not sure, but it was nothing. It was nothing. Lady Luck said, I would assume that she would keep it, and she messed that up. Yeah, okay, I would assume the same thing. Like, if you already had it, it don't make sense if you just transitioning that it would be taken away from her. So she freaking messed that up like a jackass. Child, I cannot. Child, when's she getting arrested? That's all I want to know. This is ridiculous.
Y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
SuperMayor.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail, Gatto. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henyard and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.